Hey everyone, how you guys doing? So, yep, home on my lunch break, and what a day, what a day. Getting things done at the daycare, so that's good. And thought I would come home, even though I can only take like a couple of bites of my lunch. Trying to do what I can do, but I thought I would come home, have a little snack, and then read the Struggle is Real for today. I know I did one this morning, and the one we did this morning was Quitter. So now we're going to read This Life You Give, I Choose. Wonder what this one is about. So let's get started. My mom shares a delightful story about how I learned at a young age to scare people into getting what I wanted. When I was about 2, we had a babysitter watching my brother and me, and we were playing outside. Apparently, when I was told it was time to come inside, I had such a meltdown that I cried and kept exhaling and then passed out in the front lawn. Ooh, she was upset. She passed out. Wow. I know from personal experience, when a baby does this, it is terrifying because the only thing you can say is breathe, breathe, breathe. This freaked out the babysitter. She called the ambulance, and when they showed up, they told my mom that when people pass out, they begin to breathe normally again. Well, I guess I thought I would try my hand at this again since I got what I wanted last time. When I was told I wasn't allowed to play with my mom's makeup, I did the same thing, and I cried until I passed out. Except this time, my mom left me in the hallway. Wow. Can we be honest? As ridiculous as it sounds, we can approach life like this. When we don't like a turn our day takes, or a path that God has placed us on, or even the gifts and talents that we have, we can have a little temper tantrum, hoping it will change the course of events, or even the life that we've been blessed with. I know personally, I fought with God far way too long in my life that He gave me because it wasn't good enough for me. Or it wasn't what I imagined my life looking like. I was so ungrateful, so selfish, so unpleasant to be around because I was having a daily battle with the creator of the universe, which, by the way, I was never going to win. So my fight was in vain, and it delayed the plan God had for me. Have you ever tried to fight God? Let me tell you how it works. You lose every time. Sorry if you guys can hear the mowers out there. They're mowing my apartment complex right now. And yep, you'll hear that in the background. I had to make peace with the life that I was blessed with instead of looking at what I didn't have. I looked at my life through the lens of selfishness and ungratefulness. I know we can write long lists of things that we wish we had or even didn't have. But when we become so focused on the things that we don't have, or the life that we wish we could, the things that we wish we could had, we lose sight of the beautiful reality that we have been given with. Deuteronomy 30:19-20 says, "Today I have given you choice between life and death, between blessings and curses. I call on heaven and earth to witness the choice you make. Oh, you would choose life so that you and your descendants might live. You can make this choice by loving the Lord your God, obeying Him, and committing yourself firmly to Him. This is the key to your life. And you love and obey the Lord, you will live long in the land the Lord swore to give your ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." God set before us a choice. Be in consistent turmoil and unhappiness, fighting against His plan for your life, or choose the life He created for you and live the life of freedom. Will the life be smooth sailing and pain-free? No, but it will be a life filled with no regrets, memories of how big our God is and how He made a way when there wasn't a way. How He restored and He put the broken pieces back together. And how He breathed life back into the dead things. He has uniquely created each of us for his plans and purposes, and the longer we fight him, the longer it takes us to find peace and direction. Find joy in the gifts that you do have and peace in the life that you do have, and find hope in the journey that you are on. The life you have right now, it may not be good, but that just means that God isn't done yet. This life you have been blessed with has been strategically planned out to bring him glory. Amen. In all seasons, in all situations, through every battle, in every heartache, in every loss, in every high, in every low, it may bring him glory. Wow. For reflection, are there areas in your life that you wish were different? Do you find yourself wishing for things that you don't have? How does that make you feel? Write down a list of all the things that you are thankful for. What are the things in your life that make you unique? And how can those things bring God glory? Are you at peace with the life that God has blessed you with? Have no regrets, guys. You know, it's a really good feeling having no regrets. I have zero regrets in my life right now of the things that I have decided to do with my life, with following God, and with me just keeping my focus on God and doing what he would have me do with the things that he's blessed me with. Alexa off. I am feeling so very blessed right now that I have this life that I could live. And timer just went off. I've got to go back to work. Busy. Things will be calming down very soon. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're liking these devotionals. Thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.